Yeah, another 3 points, another away win. Played Blackburn and played some really good football. Happy with what I'm seeing on the pitch. I can see what Pep's trying to do with the team and the football that they're trying to play. And as we say, we're right back up there with the pack in the mix. So yeah, long may it continue. We just need to fix up our away form, and I think if we do that, we'll definitely be a team to watch in the Championship. As I say, I just want to see Blues competing this season. I'm not saying we're going to get promotion, but I just want to see us at least trying to compete.
Liverpool versus Spurs. Like I said, I knew we'd get the win, to be fair. Even when they scored the first goal, didn't really bother us. Peppered them whole game. I'd say that's the best Liverpool have played all season still. It was a non-stop onslaught for the whole game. Like, it could have been at least 9-10-1 if their keeper wasn't on form. So yeah, I'll take that.
The infamous result against Crystal Palace, Arsenal 2-2. We started well. And even though we went 2-0 up, I was not comfortable. I felt like we probably got the 2 goals a bit too early. And if we were going to do that, we should have just killed the game, which we semi had a chance to do. We kind of tried to put it on them. Tierney setting up Laka. And then obviously keeper saved that one. But other than that, we didn't create much chances in the game from open play. Shock, no Ozil. And so, yeah, that result didn't really surprise me. Obviously disappointed, but I wasn't surprised. And then, obviously, midweek, Ozil actually played, and obviously we done better. Defensively, we're still trash, but Ozil done bits there. So I'm hoping that he now starts on the weekend against Wolves, and this nonsense of dropping him out the squad like it's a bit part player stops.
Right, so Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. You'll see what happened. Started off sick, and then, as usual, the defence. Xhaka, my thoughts on Xhaka. He shouldn't even be starting anyway. He shouldn't even be in the team. Like, Ozil should be playing. Should be Ozil, Guendouzi, and Torreira in that midfield. So hopefully Emery finds sense this week and he does that.
Not an easy game, but with the addition of Martial back from injury, Man United, they looked a lot more lethal against Norwich with Martial. So I'm going to give that to Man United 2-0.
Tough game. You can never go to Bournemouth and get an easy game. Right now, Man U ain't playing the greatest. Got a good win last weekend, but I'm still going to go Bournemouth win. I'm going to say 3-1 Bournemouth.
I feel like United have been on a decent run of form recently. Couple wins in the last couple games. Obviously, Daniel James has really surprised me this season. I think like not even United's best player, but he's been involved in most of their goals. But Bournemouth haven't performed well this season as of yet. So as much as I don't want United to win there, I think they'll go there and win probably 2-3-1. So yeah, 3-1 for me, United there.
Man U started to catch a bit of form still, not going to lie. So I'm going to say Man U 2-0. Hopefully Martial scores because he's in my fantasy team.
Tough fixture. Wolves are a decent team, play some good football. I just think Arsenal's front three is going to be a bit strong for Wolves' defence. So it's going to be a tight one. So I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal.
Wolves always make it hard for the top 4, top 5, top 6. So yeah, I'm going to say 2-2 that one. Wolves might nick something.
I'm going to go for a 3-1 to Arsenal. I'm going to be optimistic there. I think we can, if Emery chooses the right team, turn them over. Laka, Pepe and Ozil hopefully starting in that game.
Tough game. I'm going to say, boy, I can't see us winning this game either, not going to lie. I'm going to go for I'm going to say 2-1 to Wolves, unfortunately.
Now, Villa are a decent team, no pushover by a long shot, and they play some decent football. And I think they'll give Liverpool a tough game. But as I said, Liverpool have not lost as yet, and I just can't see Aston Villa being the team to beat them. I know Villa are good at home, but you know Liverpool always look like they're going to score every time they get the ball. So I'm going to give that to Liverpool 3-1.
Boy, Villa play decent football, you know. But like I said, it's just in that process, man. Right about now, Liverpool just don't look like they're gonna drop any points, man. The closest we've got was Man United, and even then, we still got a point. So you know what? I'm gonna say Liverpool win.
So yeah, again,
3-1.
Liverpool have obviously been and played well this season. Villa have done decently, but as we saw midweek, Liverpool are a very dodgy team. Don't know how we didn't win. Created loads of chances, scored very good goals, and for both parts, or for two parts inside the game, were leading by 2 goals. So I don't know how we didn't win that game, but shock, Liverpool managed to find a win. So yeah, I don't see that changing this weekend. So I'm gonna go for a 3-1 Liverpool, or 3 goals here.
Yeah, Liverpool's going to win. Not by much, though. I'm going to say 2-1 to Liverpool.
Now, I know everyone's saying, oh, Southampton are going to get battered. You know, they conceded 9 against Leicester. But in the Cup, Southampton did pretty well. They lost 3-1. Man City had a decent attacking team. So you can see that Man City was taking this Cup serious. But this is the league now. I do believe Man City will win. I just don't think they're going to win 9-0 or anything like that. I actually think the score will be 4-1 to Man City.
I really worry for Southampton this game. Like, it might be a 9-10-0. Like, I'm being serious. So yeah, the only way I can see them locking up shot is have to go 5-4-1 and just hold out for a flipping scrapage 2-0. But apart from that, if they come out attacking, it's going to be at least 10s. So yeah, I want to say Man City win.
5-0 to City. So obviously the big result last weekend in terms of scoreline anyway was the Leicester versus Southampton result, 9-0. I don't think City are going to smash them 9-10, but I do see them turn them over, so I'm going to go for a 5-0 there. Sounds massive, but that's normal for City these days, so hopefully De Bruyne does bits, my capo for the week.
I don't think it's going to be the 9-0 that we saw last week, but it's going to be a very, very big win. I'm going to say 5-0 to Man City.
Watford at the bottom of the table and conceded a lot of goals, but their last few games they've had a few clean sheets. But you know, Chelsea are doing absolutely brilliant at the moment, so I'm going to give that to Chelsea, 2-0.
Another tough game. Watford ain't playing too well. Chelsea as well, but they're still getting the good results now and then. So I'm going to go Chelsea 3-2.
Watford are still winless this season. Chelsea on a decent run of form. Again, don't see that changing. So I'm going to go for a 3-0 Chelsea there. Hopefully Tammy starts getting back in the goals. I need them points, lads. So yeah, I'm going to go for a 3-0 to Chelsea there.
I'm going to say Chelsea will win that one 3-1. Everton versus Tottenham.
Now, both of these teams are struggling, but Spurs had a really, really good game against Liverpool, and I think that may be the game that kickstarts Spurs this season. So I'm going to go 2-0 Spurs on that one.
Right back now, Spurs are awful. Everton are awful. So I can only see one result there, and that's a draw, 1-1.
I can see, or hopefully I would say, Everton winning there. They've been iffy this season. They've got a decent team. Not sure why Moise Kean isn't playing, but yeah, that's another story. They're playing Richarlison up front, who has been scoring, but I feel like to get the best out of the team, you have to be playing an actual out-and-out striker. And I think Moise Kean could do a job there, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 to Everton there. So yeah.
It's tight game, really tight game. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.